there. Miss Tressa Grays is a good friend of mine, and we have lots of projects in the works together. And I'm a big fan and supporter of hers. And if you have not visited her website, Tressa Graves, TressaGraves.com, you need to do that. It's TressaGraves. TressaGraves.com. And she's actually a really talented young lady, and she's got a lot of cool things going on in the future that you guys are going to be really interested in. And we'll get to all that here in a bit, and she'll get to all that in a bit. But she got her little hands into a lot of little things, man. So it's going to be cool stuff. But she asked me if I got a lot of this ringing and dinging. I apologize. She asked me if I would review a story that she has on the digital media. It's in printed media as well, I'm sure, but this is the digital media, and it's called The Lady in the Backyard. I said, sure, I'd be happy to listen to the digital story. It's actually very well done, the reading of it, and I think it's interesting. I think I read it right, that the guy who actually reads the story is autistic. So that's pretty spectacular because he does a bang-up job. And that's super cool right there. So The Lady in the Backyard. I didn't know what to expect because I really have never read any of Tressa's books. She gave me one over at Screenville, and she signed it, but I haven't read it yet. I've just been, I'm just a busy guy and what have you. Is there somebody in here? I swear there's a ghost in this barn. I'm thinking about The Lady in the Backyard. I'm getting freaked out because it's a ghost story. So if you like a crazy, unpredictable ghost story, and it's only about 45 minutes long, but it's cool, and it would make a really good short story, a good movie, a good what have you. It's cool. And it had a lot of things going on in there that I didn't expect. And I don't want to give things away, but it's not a happy story. So if you like stories that are like, oh wow, like what the hell? What? Did that just happen? Are you kidding me? What? It was like that. It's like, that's jacked up, but in a very scary type of way. So The Lady in the Backyard, you can buy it at TressaGraves.com, and it's only $7. Just go to the website and go to books, and it's a digital book, and it's definitely worth checking out. And after you listen to it, you'll see what I mean. That it'd make a good movie, and it's pretty scary, berry stuff, man. So Holly and I were listening to it and getting kind of freaked out a little bit. So check it out, The Lady in the Backyard by Tressa Graves. It's a digital book, and you can find that on her website, TressaGraves.com, under books. And it's got the McKamey Manor stamp of approval, so you will enjoy it. So do that. All right. What else do I want to talk about? I have things here, and I forget. Oh, yeah. We're also going to do a T-shirt line here shortly. Tressa has a T-shirt line coming down in the works here, and she asked if I wanted to get involved with that, and do I want to get some T-shirts? And I'm like, well, yeah, because gee whiz, it's only been, I've been doing McKamey Manor now for like 40 years. It's about time that I actually maybe have some merchandise to get out there, right? And we all know I'm just too doggone lazy to do it myself because I'm working on the haunt and I'm working on the movies and stuff, that I just don't bother with merchandise. But she's got a really cool artist, Chastity, and actually I have Holly look. Holly's also like an exceptional artist. But in fact, right now, what is Holly doing? She is in the house painting a mural on one of the walls of Frankie Avalon and Annette Funicello from the old Beach Blanket Bingo movies. and they're on the sand kissing. It's very cute. That's what she does, man. She does crazy murals, and she did that when she was in Vietnam for all those years. She did these big, gigantic paintings on the side of buildings, and it's cool stuff. So, since she kind of likes me a little bit, I was able to get her to do a couple things for me, like the Frankie Avalon Annette Funicello mural of Beach Blanket Bingo, and it's cool. So that's what she's working on right now. But I regress or whatever I do. So, yes, so Miss Tressa is coming out with T-shirts, which is cool. And she asked me, hey, Russ, do you think you might want to do a T-shirt line too? I'm like, well, sure, why not? So we're going to have her artist see if they can doctor up for us. And hopefully soon there'll be some McKamey Manor T-shirts that I'll have out there for you to buy. And that would be interesting, right? So, and that's through, I think, Bohemian Promotions is what she's doing the T-shirts under. So that's kind of cool thing. So thanks, Tressa, for thinking of Little Old Russ. And there's some other cool things that I can't tell you about that Tressa has up her sleeve that she's kind of working with the Manor with, and asked me to partake in a couple of really neat things. One of those is where I can show off my acting skill, which would be really interesting. If it really happens, it'll be quite entertaining and quite shocking. And I hope it does happen. She told me about it a couple days ago, and I said, yeah, I'd be game for doing that. So I hope that works. And then Tressa's writing says, my staff can be seen at tressagraves.com. And someone asked her, she says,